Back to Riley's World. How y'all doing? Damn. Welcome back to the channel of the champions. That is it. That is it. We're here. Back again. One more time. Discussing the Premier League. Arsenal just lift the trophy. No joke. I see you something, man. No prank. No prank. No prank, people. No prank. Arsenal just lift the trophy. Why? Y'all think we couldn't do it? We're not smarty too. Eh? Eh? And you think we're not smarty pick me? On the top it, yeah? On the top it. Big up on the damn self. Big up on the damn self. Y'all know the thing, go. Arsenal Premier League champion. Was a nice day today. Was a nice day today. We couldn't just have it our way. You know what I mean? Couldn't just have it our way. You get me? Arsenal get crowned. Spurs get relegated. It would have been nice. That would have been ideal. Right? But I never saw. I never saw. Another kind of day there today. Another kind of day there today. Will is in the building. Big up, Will. Big up your damn self, Will. How you feeling, champion? How you feeling? Champion, champion, champion. You know, it was a good day today. You know what I mean? I mean, like, you sit down and you look into the whole situation, and Arsenal hustle and Arsenal puzzle. And at the end of the day, we win the championship with 7 friggin' points. 7 points. It's like I say, oh, Jaja, 7 points we win the championship with. You get where I come from? Yes, 7 points. Manchester City lose them game. I mean, like, if it was a close contest, it would have been a different scenario, right? We know and we understand that. You get me? But nevertheless, you know, Manchester City lose them final game, and Arsenal end up winning by 7 clear points. People, fantastic. You know what nice? It was very, very nice. It was very, very welcoming. You know what I mean? To see Arsenal lift the trophy. But before we even go to Arsenal lifting the trophy, you know what I mean? We look on the starting 11 and, we look on the players them I guess to play. You know what I mean? You look at youngster them will run out. You get me? No guard where must you only get 54 minutes what a game the entire season. Finally get a run out. You get me? Kepa. You understand what I'm saying? I think this is Kepa first start in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this is Kepa first start in the Premier League. So Kepa gets to run out, you know what I mean, and concede a goal. Concede a goal. You know what I mean? And all of them look at something about people. It's been fantastic. You know what I mean? It's been fantastic. As they get a warm, warm welcome. You get me? Warm, warm welcome. You can know different in a class team, you know. Eze is a class act, you know what I mean? And Crystal Palace, me have to give them props. You have to give Crystal Palace them props because guess what? Crystal Palace give Eze a warm welcome, a warm thank you. You get me? Just before Eze left Crystal Palace, him left the trophy. For him goal, give them the trophy. Declan Rice was the captain of West Ham, and him give them a trophy too. You know what I mean? Just before he left. And every single time Declan Rice got West Ham go play them boo him. And yet still, in my heart, still have feelings for them. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like them deserve to go down for true, man. Them get too much damn trouble. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's for another time. Spurs, stay up. You know what I mean? I'm feeling sorry for West Ham still. Honestly, I felt sorry for West Ham. Because West Ham did what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? They did what they needed to do. They win their game. And they win their game comfortably too. They won their game comfortably, but it was just not to be. You know what I mean? How did they find themselves in this position? Only God knows. Is the position that they find themselves in from the get-go allows them to be where they are right now. Big up everybody in the chat. I'm not overlooking you. I'm just excited and I talk a lot, right? I know. Excited and I talk a lot. See me feel like do all my stream outside today. You know what I mean? No indoor. Me just feel light. We feel like champion. You understand? And because me feel like a champion, when you're a champion, you do what champions do, you know. You know what I mean? What does champion do? Whatever they feel like. Whatever they feel like. So I feel like having the stream outside today. Here I am. You know what I mean? Here I am. Outside, feeling good. The breeze a blow. It's overcast. You know? But guess what? It's still a beautiful evening. Still a beautiful evening. You know what I mean? Big up everybody in the stream. Will, big up Jake, Soul Campbell. Said job's not done. Champions League final ahead. We ready, man. We ready. We've been waiting, man. We've been waiting for days like this, you know. We've been waiting for days like this, man. It's like a dream come true. Days like this is like dream come true. You dream about days like this. These are the kind of days that you dream, actually dream about. You know what I'm saying? When to it come true, to all this feels like a dream, you really have to sleep couple time well and pinch yourself to make sure that you are true, a reality. You're not dream and the dream so sweet. You say, don't wake up, please, don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. And one of them something that this, and when you get up, you say, oh, cheese and peace, man, wake up. And you take your phone and you scroll, and everywhere you scroll, you're just looking at Arsenal champions, Arsenal champions. You know what on it? So this wasn't a dream. No, dude, it was not a dream. It's reality. Arsenal are champions, champions of England. You know what I mean? That is it. That is it. You never know what happened, said Will. I never knew. I never even knew we signed Eze. What do you mean you never knew we signed Eze? You mean when the signing happened? I knew the signing happened, man. I did a video on it. I was running around in the yard, in the backyard, and I had my phone. And I'm like, yo, are you serious? This is what's going down. Yeah, man, I was following Eza signing all the way. All the way. You know what I mean? I was there when he made the phone call to Arteta. I said, please, man, please don't let me go to Spurs. Please. I'm begging you. You know what I mean? I was there and I touched Arteta and said, yo, he's one of us. You know what I mean? He's one of our own. Bring him on. It's fun. It feels good to be the champions so we can smile and laugh through the fun. You know what I mean? It's fun to be here celebrating trophy. You know what I mean? Them call us battlers, you know. You know, I did a video about that. I don't know how much y'all see in the video. They call us battlers. Little did they know that we had the bottles so we could have drunk when we win the Premier League. Now all them bottles empty, cause guess what? We're pouring out everything out of them and drinking and celebrating. You know what I'm saying? We're drinking and celebrating. Pouring from the bottle in our cups. That's what we're doing. Pouring from the same bottle that they've been mocking us and teasing us about all season into our cups. Is it me? Or did that Premier League cup look shinier than everything else? It looked like the shiniest cup me ever see a team lift. No joke. Did that cup look more shiny than every other cup with all of them other Premier League lift or what? I don't know. I think it just look more extremely shine. Like them spend some extra time and rub it down. You know what I mean? It seems like them spend some extra time and rub down that Premier League. But with all fun and joke aside though, seeing an Arsenal player walking out, you know what I mean? Seeing the Arsenal team gathering around, waiting on him, making that noise, so everybody can jump and rejoice. And I mean, the feeling was different, man. The feeling was different. It was, hey, first place ain't no joke, you know. First place ain't no joke, man. First place ain't no joke. No, we really realized what we were missing when we were coming second all along. You know what I mean? Second, that was a joke. You know what I mean? We still was good. You know what I mean? Because we were being competitive and we were doing what we need to do. You get me? But trust me, compared to this feeling, first place ain't no joke, man. It's an overwhelming feeling. You know what I mean? To be the center of attention after all these years of being the center of attention in the wrong way. Because we have been the center of attention forever, you know. But we have been the center of attention in the wrong way. Just not being able to go over the line, not being able to fulfill all the potential that we have in this squad sometime. We have come close so many times before. You know what I mean? It's right there. We're on the verge, right there. You know what I mean? So many times. When you look back on the past players and all of them, and you can see how happy they are. You know what I mean? Then you understand the club. You understand the magnitude of the club. You understand the family orientation of the club. You know what I'm saying? It's a different situation. This club is huge, huge. You get me? This club is compared. This club is incomparable, man. You can't compare another club to 4-1. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the owners down on the pitch celebrating, enjoying, being happy, you get me? They say the best is yet to come. It's not done. You know what I mean? They're still in Declan Rice famous line. It's not done. We're not done. They say they're gonna back this team. They're gonna support. They're gonna give Arteta what he need. You understand what I'm saying? The dust is being cleared out. You understand what I'm saying? Light it up. And that Saka say, light it up. It's time to light it up. Arteta, turn on the light, man. You know what I mean? Turn on the light. That's what you're there for. You've done it. Turn on the light. And Saturday, want you to turn on the light everywhere. Just light up everywhere, just like that. You know what I mean? Fantastic, man. Fantastic. We're loving every minute of it, every single minute of it. You know what I mean? As the players say, yo, soak it up. You know what I mean? Soak it up, soak it up. Just keep on soaking up. You get me? Yeah, man, soak it up. None of my way can say, yo, he knew from his sign that this season was going to be special, you know. He knew from his sign that this season was going to be special. How lucky is Nani Madueke to leave Chelsea that has such a horrible season and have one of the best seasons in his career, lifting a Premier League title in with just his first season. Just his first season. Some of these players are just, you know what I mean? Nothing happened before time, you know. There's no such thing as not the right time. When it's your time, it's your time. You get me? And it's Arsenal time. Our time now. You get me? It's our time now. 22 years out there in the wilderness is long. It's long. And that just goes to say, yo, guess what? No matter what life throw at you, you know, it doesn't matter what life throw at you. When your breakthrough come, your breakthrough come. And when it's your time, you're gonna achieve everything that you need to get. You know what I mean? As long as you don't give up. Just don't give up. Arsenal keep knocking at that door. Time, time, and time again. Keep on knocking at that door. When them tell we say, nah, them now what need, we need to go away. We've heard it all. We've heard it all before. But we just keep on knocking, knocking, knocking away at that door. And the result is what? Champions of England. So many times we could have been discouraged. You know what I mean? Even as Arsenal fans, let's talk about us as Arsenal fans. All the pain that we went through to support this club, all the years of not achieving shit, been called butlers, been called in all sort of name, man. We've been called everything that is bad. You know what I'm saying? No, here we are. We shut up everybody. Everybody knows silence. Nobody, nowhere. Look at the comment section. Persons just here listening. Normally you'd have had battle at in the comments running like crazy. Put some respect on our name, man. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on our name. You get me? The lads have done fantastic. You know, even through victory, person still trying to find crap to talk about. Oh yeah, y'all didn't play very well all the time. Which team play well right through the time? There's only one invincible. There's only one invincible. And even that invincible team drew a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? They drew a lot of games. They just didn't lose. They just didn't lose a lot. They don't just didn't lose any, as a matter of fact. There's only one invincible. So, so what? You know what I mean? This team is champion. This team shut them all up. This team let all of them swallow their words. This team let them, all of them off social media. Or if they're not off social media, they're just scrolling and looking. Not a word. That's what this Arsenal team did. This Arsenal team gave us a voice. We were always loud, you know, because we know the team we support. We love the team we support. So we were always loud. You know what I mean? Persons wonder why Arsenal supporters are always like, oh, they are confident. You know what I mean? That's one word they can use towards us. Confident. No matter how down we are. You know what I mean? No matter how poorly our team is performing. We never lack. We never short of confident. You know what I mean? We never short of hope. we never fail to dream big. It's not easy to come win a title after not doing it so long. As you can see how much time we fumble, it's so much time we crumble. Lot of time, right? Yeah, we do it lot of time. You know what I mean? But the players them never give up. Them never give up. Them stick to them gun. Them hold fast. Them stand firm. And them go again. Them go again. And we're reaping the result now. You know what I mean? Yeah, Champions League is the next one. Champions League is next. You know? We only have 2 days to celebrate this now. Well, we as fans have the whole entire week. The players only have 2 days to celebrate this. Because they need to get back at work. Right? So we're gonna celebrate for them. Yeah, man, we're gonna make it up, man. We're gonna celebrate for them, man. There's no shame in celebrating. There's no shame in celebrating for them. You know what I mean? Until they can celebrate fully, we're gonna celebrate for them. Yeah. Remember, sir, parade next week. Whether we win the Champions League or not, there's gonna be a parade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We're gonna walk the street at Islington. Of course we're gonna do that. Are we ain't scared? We're gonna walk the street at Islington and we're gonna make nice stuff. All up nice. We're gonna be loud and proud. Arsenal to the flipping world. Spurs can join we. Because them just escape relegation. So might as well we just be neighbors, good neighbors for one day. You know what I mean? Can't bother with the first now, no, man. Come enjoy yourself. Freely can't give it. you know? But the season, the season. There's so many times that the players could have give up. So many times the fans could have give up on the players. You know what I mean? So many times the manager could have thrown in the towel. You get me? But I don't know. There was just something about this season that we just thought that would have been different. Something about this season that we just thought would have been special. You get me? And if the players can believe, why can't we? They're the one that are playing. You know what I mean? And I can tell you this much. I'm a realistic person, You can call me naive if you all want or all of that. You see me? But I go off energy. And the energy that I see from the players give me confidence. You get me? When Declan Rice say, we're not done, trust me, that's confident. That energy give me confidence to know and understand. Say, "Yo, you know what? We're not done. You know what I mean? These boys still got some fight in them. Them still got fight in them, man. We're not done. Not at all. Not even a little bit. We're not done. You get me? Yeah. So them show us that we're not done, and they delivered. You get me? They delivered. Big up everybody that joined the chat, Big up everybody that joined the chat. I'm not ignoring y'all. All right. I'm not ignoring y'all. I just feel like talk my mind. Just feel like talk how this team make me feel. You understand? This team make me feel like me a 16 again. I'm going to run up and down in the backyard and kick ball left, right, and center. This team make me remember them days there when we used to love football and just run up and down and play football. Yeah, we used to sleep with the football in our bed. You get me? Before the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock a morning time, them boy knock up and say, yo, let's go play ball. And we play ball straight back until 11. You know what I mean? And all of that. Sunday morning ball game, sweet. Sunday morning ball game now we are trying to reach home back to when the Premier League start. We go watch the team. If we team a play. Yo, it's been this is what this team make me feel like. Me feel like see I'm ready. Me young again. Want to kick up some ball and yeah, bring back the energy. You know what I mean? Bring back the energy. That's what this means. That's what this means. But yeah, people, y'all don't know enough. I just that man. Just the whole fucker just feeling nice. You get me? Just feeling nice and all of that. You see me? I'm see a lot of new people in the chat. Big up everybody. Big up everybody. Aaron said, big up, bro. Champions. Big up your damn self, Aaron. Of course. That is it. That is it. Jake Bang said PSG on mode. Final. Big deal too. Arsenal. That is it. That is it. Scotty in the building say I'm a Man United fan mate, but the huge congratulations to Arsenal. Deserve champions. We do appreciate it, man. Do appreciate, especially coming from Manchester United. You know what I mean? Our fiercest rival. I don't care what nobody wants to say. Manchester United, our fiercest rival. So, you know what I mean? Come back to the table so we can behave like how we normally behave. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Me not like so when time them look a young team that come and kick up like, you know what I mean? Them look a young team that must come and understand big people. Put up them hand when they want to come that good big people conversation. You get me? That's how me feel. Yeah. That is it. Edgar said Arsenal isn't ready for PSG. All right, Edgar, don't worry, sir. We're gonna be right here doing the watch along, So make sure you join the watch along. You know what I mean? Make sure you come with this mouth, this big mouth where you have now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that big mouth that we have now. I talk about when you're ready for PSG. Forward with it, all right? Do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. Um, Daniel in the building. So what's up, chat? Happy Sunday. Big up yourself, Daniel. Always a happy day for Daniel. I like Daniel vibes. No? Anytime Daniel coming at the chat, you know what I mean? He always, it's always a happy day. Always a happy day for Daniel. Big up yourself, Daniel. Big up yourself. Champions League, here we come. Let's go, Gunners. Big up Neom Neom. Let's just call you Neom. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Does he read? Obviously, I'm reading now, right? I'm reading now. Yeah. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Uh, Anybody else? Scott and Will in the place of them conversation. You know what I mean? Big up Scott and Will. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. All right, people. See, me catch up back with the chat now. Okay, everybody happy? Everybody happy. Me catch up back with the chat. So yeah, I don't go on power go on. Let me carry the phone close to me so I can make sure something. So in the chat. That is it. That is it. So people, how y'all feel? How do y'all feel to be champions? Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? And we may get a lot of hate, but a lot of people love it more than we think. You know what I mean? Arsenal have a huge fan base, Even rival fans love it too, Yeah, man, rival fans love it too, man, because there's just something different and something special about us Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? Rival fans love it too, man. And we know how we understand that. We're not going to deny that. We know how we understand so rival fans love it too. Rivalry, and if you make the rivalry shine because of rivalry sake. People, remember, when I like the chat here, like the chat, no, man. Love up the chat, no. If y'all just join the chat, like it, no. And remember if you subscribe to the channel, okay? Yeah, do the right thing. All right, do the right thing. Yeah, yeah, like the home of the champions, You are all at the home of the champions. So subscribe to the channel. Even if you're not Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? Make the rivalry sweet for next season. What do you think? Yeah. Subscribe to the channel and make the rivalry sweet for next season. Yeah. Do the right thing. You know what I mean? Me, I look forward to the rivalry next season, people. Wally per coach. By the way, speaking about coach, we have to shout out to the coaches then when I leave. We did some fantastic thing this season, man. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Big up Manchester United fan in the building, David. David, how you feeling? You know what I appreciate with David though? Him always come in the chat and him talk a whole heap of foolishness, but you can see him as a supporter of the channel. And we appreciate that. David, we appreciate you. You know what I mean? Very much appreciate you for being a supporter of the channel. You know what I mean? Thanks a lot for always making it Riley's World whenever you can. You get me? Yeah, man. Whenever you can, you always turn up. You know what I mean? And that's what I keep on trying to show people that, hey, this channel is for everyone to sit, enjoy, and talk football. That's what we're here for. As long as you can hold a sensible conversation and a real conversation about football, we are here. You know what I mean? See, David start out madness now still, 6-0. Yeah, he start out madness, so, but you know what I mean? I say, I think he might drink. He probably celebrate Arsenal victory under the quiet. Yes, Nord in the building. Nord can't even spell. Oh, wow. Too bad for you, Nord. Too bad. Rajat said, we are champions. We certainly are. We certainly are. We certainly are. Um, Nod, I'm sorry, but we ain't gonna entertain you. It's not your time. You know what I mean? Go over your corner. Go over there so where you belong, my friend. All right? Yeah, blood. Go over there so where you belong. Put a sock in it or something. Uh champions, BB champions. Man, this man have me on you. Me can't even sing on this man have me a sing. Can't even sing. They call us battlers. No, we're pouring from the bottle and drinking from the cup. Imagine that. Y'all all that. You know what I mean? All that. Yeah, yeah. One final push we have now. King of England. That's who we are. That's who we are, man. King of England. As I say, when you're the King of England, you do what you want, all right? When they're champions, you do what champions do. What champions do, whatever they want to do. I came out the studio and I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm feeling good outside. I haven't sit outside for a long time. It's been raining all week. All week it's been raining. And I haven't sit outside for a long time. You know what I mean? Today's just a different, beautiful day. Just a day to enjoy. You know what I mean? The achievement of what we worked so hard for, what we suffered so much for over the years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're just enjoying this achievement and soaking it in. You know what I mean? Taking it all in. Rajat said, my prediction on 30th May, UEFA Champions League final, Arsenal 2, PSG 1. History is waiting. Bop, bop, bop. Salute for that. You hear that? Salute for that. We're going to be here doing the watch along for that. So make sure that everybody join the stream. The watch along going to be lit. You know what I mean? And I do believe that Arsenal going to win that game either 3-1 or 2-1 for real. You know what I mean? They're going to go down to the nitty gritty it when we reach closer. But yes, we are going to win the Champions League. I'm not scared to say how I feel. You know what I mean? Everybody can sit there and say, oh well, yeah, Riley's world is but that's how I feel. I'm telling you how I feel. I feel we're gonna win the Champions League. This team has been through a lot. They just won the Premier League. You know what I mean? Do you know the confidence that that brings? Do you know the joy that this team are feeling right now? They've never understand love, the love and the support that the fans out there are for them until now. They're just understanding what the love and the support of these fans really actually mean. You know what I mean? They're soaking it all in. Them just understand what they did for Arsenal Football Club. You know? Them just understand what them do for the Arsenal Football Club. Can you imagine if them actually go a foot further and bring it home? If them actually go a foot further, you know, everybody start calling this team the unforgettables already. Thierry Henry said. And from Thierry Henry said, the word has been using. Now they actually won the Premier League. You know what I mean? And you can actually say, yes, that's what's going on. But if this team win the Champions League, something that no team has ever done in the history of Arsenal Football Club, can you imagine? Bro, I mean, like, party I got there England, like, I'm not only England because y'all see over the world what's going on. Y'all can see that Arsenal fan base is not normal. Nowhere at all in the world, not safe. Nowhere at all in the world, not safe. So if we don't support Arsenal, trust me, we're not safe. Because we're going to party. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all don't support Arsenal, remember, we gonna party. So two things. Join the party, or go hide. One out of the two things. Join the party or go hide. And that we say. Get me? Yes. But it just feels nice. It is a wonderful feeling to sit here in front of y'all. You know what I mean? Without anybody can come in the chat and talk anything stupid towards Arsenal Football Club. Besides just saying congratulations. You know what I mean? It's a congratulations, man. Sometimes people don't have to be a sore loser, and it's okay. It's okay. Tottenham almost got relegated, right? Tottenham almost got relegated. They saved themselves with a one-goal win today, right? Did you all see the celebration? Tottenham is celebrating staying up. Tottenham is celebrating staying up. You get what I'm saying? Why did I mention that? I mentioned that to tell you this. Okay, guess what? Enjoy every single moment you have. You get me? Be happy for people. I wanted Tottenham to go down, but I'm actually happy they're up. You know what I mean? I don't have no hard feeling towards them. The rivalry continues. North London Derby next season in full swing. And it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. Them have a good coach. They have a good coach. So I'm expecting the rivalry next season to be better. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm looking forward to it. As I said, so many new coaches in the league. You know what I mean? Let us pay our tribute to Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola, fantastic manager, man. I mean, he's not a manager at Arsenal Football Club. You know what I mean? But we still owe him some gratitude. You get me? And we can't deny greatness when they see greatness because we're footballers. And we may be biased towards our team, but we don't necessarily have to be biased towards an individual. You know what I mean? We don't have to be biased towards an individual. Pep Guardiola is a fantastic manager, probably one of the best managers we've ever seen in our lifetime. Who knows, unless Arteta eclipses him, which me think Arteta have the potential to do. So if Arteta eclipses him, then so you know what I mean? But he left the Premier League, but he left the Premier League with something special. He left something special for us in the Premier League, or someone special for us in the Premier League, and that's Mikel Arteta. You get me? That is Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta came to the league as a new coach, and he's been knocking at the door forever. Get me? And Pep keep on slamming that door in front of him, slamming that door in his face. So guess what I'm do? Him kick it down. Him kick it down. Take it by force. You understand me? Yeah, man, him take it by force. So big up Pep Guardiola. Fantastic 10 years. He did at Mikel Arteta. He did at Manchester City. You know what I mean? Fantastic 10 years. You know what I mean? He didn't buy any trophy. He buy players. He won his trophy. You know what I mean? He may the players that he buy may be shaky. You know what I mean? But after you buy the players, you still got to use them. You know what I mean? He won his trophy. So big up Mikel Arteta. Um, Big up Ariola. I think he's leaving too. The Crystal Palace coach is leaving as well. You know what I mean? Fantastic coaches. Fantastic coaches up for grab in this transfer window. You know what I mean? My thing is this. I wonder if Liverpool going to capitalize. You know what I mean? Liverpool allow the window to pass them. You know what I mean? And certain coach get grab up. Liverpool should have never let Chelsea get Xavi. Never. You get me? Xavi is a Liverpool boy. You get me? He's a Liverpool man. They should have never let Chelsea get Liverpool. You know what I mean? Because all Chelsea going to do is damage a man's career right now. You know what I mean? I fret for every coach that go to Chelsea to coach. You get me? Every coach that go Chelsea, no worry about them. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, big up the coaches that stamp their mark in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Big up Ariola. You know what I mean? For the Manchester City draw they when do, you know what I mean? So it is okay. um Praise. Is that yeah? Praise say, I'm sorry I called you a bottler. We don't care grudge, man. We don't care grudge. Right now we have cups. We're pouring from the bottle into the cup. That's what we're doing right now. We never drink out of the bottle, we just have it. So now we're pouring from the bottle into the cup. You know what I mean? We are okay. You know what I mean? We're champions of England and it's fine. You know what I mean? Um Lamy said Arsenal with about 17 Arsenal behind that. You know what I mean? We're the best in the world, said Lamy. On the list to Lamy, Lamy know him I talk about, Lamy know. Lamy, don't worry, we're gonna prove that. Saturday coming. It's a Saturday, we're going to show people say, yeah man, we're the best in the world for real. When we beat PSG for the Champions League final. You know what I mean? This double is incoming, people. You know what I mean? The double is incoming. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the double is incoming and it's gonna be a double celebration. You know what I mean? We plan the parade because we win the cup, the Premier League Cup, right? We can have a double party. I think we should have planned a next parade for the Champions League, because we need to party twice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we need to party twice. But I think we need to just do one parade and just feel comfortable and show off a two show for them. You get me? If we have one parade set for Monday, set one for Tuesday too. So we have a Monday, Tuesday party. You know what I mean? Just lock down London 2 days and done, the man. We're big like that, you know. Lock down London 2 days and done. Let's party for the 2 days. Monday we celebrate the champions, the Premier League, and Tuesday we celebrate the Champions League. Oh, my son. Oh, my son. That me a try show no man. That me a try show no. Big up everybody in the chat, you know. Big up everybody in the chat. Jaja God. Red Devils. Red Devils in the building. Red Devils. You can see the man Manchester United. See man harm up with the Manchester United fuck, you know. And something, you know. But anyway, Red Devils say congratulations to all Arsenal fans. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. Hey, I love football fans, you know. I love football fans. After the rivalry, you know, we still have football. You get me? So when a Manchester United fan can come in the chat like this and say, yo, big up on the damn self when they did well. You know what I mean? It's football. You know what I mean? Red Devils, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I love a clean rivalry. When rivalry are going, punch at show. I mean, like verbally. You know what I mean? Verbally. We not encourage violence. You know what I mean? Verbally punch at throw and all of them something there. You get me? But when it's all said and done and the league done, why can't I come to you and say, yo, congratulations, you played well. Or best of luck next time. You get me? These are whole rivalry. This is football. This is how it's done. Can't wait for next year. See the man say? He said, I can't wait for our game next year. United versus Arsenal. Box office. That me a talk about. Yo, Red Devil, I can't wait either, man. I can't wait either. Now, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Blood, sweat, and tears are gonna left on the field. Trust me. Yeah, man. Let me join in, Panito. Let me say next season, I think it's gonna be very competitive since Pep is leaving. It was competitive this season to me, you know, because everybody's kind of catching up on Pep level. To be honest with you, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? People kind of catching up on Pep level. You know what I mean? So it was competitive this season to me. You know what I mean? But what I'm excited about next season is this. There's a bunch of young coach. There's a bunch of young coach in the thing right now. We're hungry. Hungry. I want actually people to remember for like the super, right? Like the super. That brother need hey, yo, I'm doing a live here, man. Y'all tone that down. Say what now? Well, mother. Red Devil said, how much for Lewis Kelly, by the way? You can't be serious. Hi. Red Devil, behave yourself here. Stop get trouble in the chat. All right? Stop give trouble in the chat. You know what I mean? You ever hear Arsenal talk about a thing with them call name untouchable? Yes. Lewis Kelly, gone in another category, the brother. Yes, I. Sorex, sorry, man. Sorry, I see you, man. I see you cursing out and all of that. We don't pay negative no mind no more. We're talking football. So if you have something sensible to talk about football, we will entertain you. But if not, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, okay? We ain't gonna entertain you if you're not contributing to football, whether it be in a good way or a bad way. You know what I mean? If you have something that you dislike, you can say, you know what I mean, or whatever it is. You get me? Um Sirix. Let me say, you get rid of that guy, bro. No, man, he can stay, man. As I said, this is a football channel, you know. You know what I mean? And persons can come here and realize what we're about. You have persons out there that are hurting, you know. You get me? You have persons out there that are hurting in a real life, man. No joke. You get me? And in real life, when you have a person out there hurting and them are the silly things for attention and you shove them away, you know what I mean? They might end up hurting themselves. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes persons do silly things for attention, and you know what I mean, it's the easy thing to do is to block him and XYZ, but nah, you know what I mean? It's not that. Just let him stay, you know what I mean? Nobody pay him no attention. He'll come around and actually start having a conversation. When he realize actual civilized persons is on the chat. You know what I mean? And if you want to attend a civilized conversation, you have to be civilized. That's all it is. That's all it is. Will Riley, when you think of making me mad, Will, I thought you said you wasn't ready. Didn't you say you wasn't ready, Will? You said it, right? Or you forget? Uh, Red Devil said Arsenal deserve their success. They have a great squad. Managed stadium fans, they have worked hard. And only somebody who understands football like you can actually understand that, Red Devil. You know what I mean? So you don't even have to pay the stupid comments mine. You know what I mean? Only somebody that understands football, somebody understand a team that has been in the wilderness for 22 years. You know what I mean? Knocking on doors, keep on knocking at doors, just knocking at doors. You know what I mean? Until it's finally open and, you know what I mean, we're crowned champions. You get me? It's not an easy task, you know what I mean, to win the Premier League. You know what I mean? It's not easy. You get me? But we're here. We're here now. Premier League champions. Doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound good? Premier League champions. This is whatever. Not everybody gonna like it. Not everybody gonna like it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll grow to like it. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll grow to like it. Up the Arsenal will. I love y'all guys fight that you have shown this season. I admire it. Hey, there's so many times that we feel like we were out of it. You know what I mean? We got so much sucker punch. You know what I mean? But instead of falling flat on our face, we fell to one knee. You know what I mean? Do a small word of prayer and then get up again. You know what I mean? When they see we fall to our knees, they feel like we're going, no, no. We're just praying and telling God thanks for the strength. You know what I mean? Thanks that the knee are still firm enough to stay up on the ground. And the other foot, don't stoop none at all. And we have the strength tonight to push up and get up. You know? Yeah, that is it. Big up Will. Will says out. Appreciate you for passing through, Will. Appreciate you. Lewis Kelly ain't going nowhere, my friend. That's wishful thinking. You know what I mean? It's not wise to wish for something that you're not going to have, you know. It's not wise to wish for something you're not going to have, man. That will never happen. No, 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 no. Yeah, well, Lewis, they call us a bottlers. No, we have a bottle. That is it. That is it. But we're champions, people. We're champions, and we're happy. And I mean, we feel fantastic. That's why we can just come and just casually sit and have a conversation. You know, because when you've been through a journey that we've been through, you know what I ain't just talking about this season. Because remember, we come close 3 seasons in a row. Second, second, second. You know what I mean? When you've been through all these journey, the 22 years out, Arsene Wenger having no money to build to buy players. You know what I mean? Emmerich came in and put the club in a state where, you know what I mean, just wasn't fun. You know what I mean? He brought the club to his best competition, which is the final of the UEFA Cup. Right? He brought the club there and he lost it to a poor Chelsea team. You get what I'm saying? It's like everybody would have all right to give up. You know what I mean? Because it just seemed like we couldn't win nothing. No major trophy. It seemed like Arsenal just couldn't win a major trophy. Emery came and he brought us straight to the final of the UEFA Cup. And we couldn't beat a poor Chelsea team. That wasn't fun. See him take Aston Villa and he won with Aston Villa. You get me? But you see, certain things are just not meant to be. That's all. Certain things are just not meant to be. When Emery doesn't understand Arsenal Football Club, it's not a part of our DNA. You know what I mean? In embedded in our system, in who we are. You get me? Yeah. It wasn't him. You know what I mean? It was way too polite when he was at Arsenal. Sometimes you have to be a little bit facey. Like when them ask Arteta, Arteta tell him, yo, put it to spot it need for go. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Sometimes you have to just understand the level of when to run and when to walk and when to, you know what I mean? Good evening. Arteta is a part of our DNA. He knows who we are. He understands who we are. He understands what we are. You know what I mean? He feels our pain. When we cry, he cries because he was a player. And then he was a fan. And now he's a manager here. Trust me. You get me? Yeah, man. Hamid, Arsenal fan from Sudan. Big up yourself, Hamid. You want Lewis Kell 100 mil is nothing less than Cesido. I love you. Lewis Kelly in for sale. Don't care how much money I want to throw on the table right now. We're looking to dominate England for a little bit. You know what I mean? Probably forever. You get me? So persons that understand what it is to fight for the badge, fully understand what it is to fight for the badge. You know what I mean? Like Lewis Kelly, not going anywhere. Sorry. Not going anywhere. You get me? Bro, that's our whole budget. Y'all qualify for Champions League, man. Y'all have more money than that now. Y'all have more money than that now. Yeah, y'all have more money than that now. People, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, all right? Y'all remember to subscribe to the channel. All right? Lamy, Red Devil. Yeah, remember to subscribe to the channel. If y'all ain't like the channel, go ahead and like the channel, okay? Yeah, man, like up the channel. We still have the Champions League final to attend to. You get me? The Champions League final gonna be fantastic. Trust me, gonna be fantastic. I'm also looking forward to next. I'm looking forward to next season. I'm really looking forward to next season. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to next season because I think next season gonna be lit. You know what I mean? I think next season gonna actually be lit. And with all these new coaches, Xavi Alonso. You know what I mean? Xavi Alonso has finally arrived in the Premier League. People. You know what I mean? The Zerbi is back, and him keep top now up too. He keep top now up. You know what I mean? He keep top now. You get me? So yeah. Um, we have some nice looking new coaches in the building. You get me? This Premier League gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. We known for winning little cups like Europa League. Unai Emery is a winner of Europa trophies. Arsenal haven't yet discovered that. Not just Europa trophies or Europa League trophies, not Champions League trophy. It's one trophy. Unai Emery know how to win. That's it. Okay? Yeah, that's it. We want the trophy, the Champions League trophy. That's what we want. You get me? Yeah, let me say hot take, but Skelly better than Mano. Yeah, he just wasn't being played in his position. Now that he's going to be played in his position, it's going to be fire, fire. I think Skelly starts on Saturday, So Skelly going to introduce himself to the world, and he going to make the England coach regret not picking him. He must have drop somebody and call him. Yeah, man, he must have drop somebody and call him. Yes, sir. Subscribe, everyone, said Lammy. Yeah, subscribe to the damn thing, man. Do the thing. Do the right thing, people. Do the right thing. You know what I mean? Right now, we just easy like Sunday evening. You know what I mean? Yeah, we easy. Easy. Is it? Yeah, easy. Like Sunday evening. That is it. That is it. I remember when we just buy Izzy. You know what I mean? And I hear the here we go. Here we go. You get me? Because just before the year we go, I was upset the whole day because the same person I report that Eze is just minutes away from signing for Tottenham is the same person that came back and break it. Here we go, Eze to Arsenal. Here we go. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, Fabrizio, you like to play, you like to play too much, man. You play too what? You get me? I'm like, mercy. You get me? But the situation was this. I don't know if it was the Carver situation of him getting injured force Arsenal into the market. You know what I mean? But whatever it was, love you never single mint of it. You know what I mean? Calvert back, Eze back, everybody back. We're ready. We're gunning. You know what I mean? And we're jumping into the market this season. We need a forward. We need a left winger. We need a another midfielder. You know what I mean? Preferably a creative. We need a right back for sure. We need a right back. A fit one. I think we're gonna get Lavia here. I think Lavia is on the radar. I think so. You know what I mean? But we need a right back. We need to do right by the right back. We need to do right by the right back. Yes. Yeah, man. I feel we're here today for rhyme and do all of them look something. But yeah, people, we're just here chilling on the Sunday evening, enjoying the victory outside. Outside. Typically we're inside, but today we're outside. You know what I mean? Big up for all the persons who subscribe to the channel. Big up all the new subscribers. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? We're here doing what we do best. Supporting our team. Making it happen for real. For real, for real, for real. Skelly stars for me instead of Zubi. Don't get me wrong, I love Zubi. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Zubi too, but Louis Kelly bring a different dimension to the team. He bring a different kind of confidence. You know what I mean? He bring a different kind of confidence because you need that driving force. You need that somebody to take the ball and take control and push forward like a bulldozer going through. That's what Lewis Kelly bring to the team. You know what I mean? He bring that tractor feeling that just run over everything in way. You get me? And if a guy want to take his ball, they have to take him down. You get me? And you can see that he plays with that love and that passion. You know what I mean? Of an Arsenal team, of an Arsenal player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We could see that from the get go though. We could see that from the break into the team. You know what I mean? When Holland asks who the F is, who the for you? And they score in that same game and show him. You know what I mean? The same game he scored and he went and he did the Holland celebration. You get me? Hey, I think Lewis Kelly is a future of Arsenal captain. I think this is a future captain right there. Yeah, so I'm saying I do think that he is Arsenal future captain. 5 years from now, I think he's gonna wear that band. All we need to do is just make sure we keep him around, let him continue to grow because he's gonna be special. You know what I mean? He's gonna be special. He just starting to get into the first team. You know? Can you imagine how devastating it's gonna be when he's actually a regular in the first team? When he actually do stuff and all of those stuff, trust me. The goal that he scored against City, fantastic, man. Fantastic. When he introduced himself to the world. When Alan asked him who he was, and he answered Alan right there on the field. This is who I am. I am Lewis Kelly, Arsenal Football Club player. All that. Yeah, man, right there and then he answered him. You get me? And it was nice to see. Very, very nice to see. Yeah. He's a good lad, you know what I mean? Arteta said that he has been rough on him, he has been strict on him, and whatever he has been doing, you know what I mean, it worked. You get me? It worked very well. Very well. Um, West Ham. West Ham went down to the people. Condolence to West Ham. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel it for West Ham because West Ham did their job. Their job was to win. But their job was to win, hoping that Tottenham lose. You know what I mean? Tottenham did their job too. So everybody did their job today. You get me? Everybody did their job today. One team that didn't do their job is Everton. Everton was supposed to be Tottenham. You get me? But Everton never do them job. Everton never do them job. I don't know what did hell go on with Everton. Come on. Everton was supposed to be fighting for Europe. You see why Everton are playing a damn European football? Because they don't know how to turn up when it matters. They don't know how to turn up when it matters. You get me? And that's what's going on with them right now. That's why they're in the position that they're in. You know what I mean? David Moyes is also a former West Ham coach. Remember, we bought Declan Rice from David Moyes, you know. We bought Declan Rice from David Moyes. So David Moyes is a former Everton coach and he could even save him former club. You know what I mean? Could even save him former club. Um, Lamy said Deserby can turn that shit team around. I know. I do know that. I believe that. You know what I mean? That's why I tell her that next season gonna be fantastic. Because I don't think Deserby gonna buy into Tottenham philosophy unless they're giving him the keys to the city. You get me? They have to be giving Deserby the keys, you know what I mean? And they have to promise him players. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not expecting the North London derby to be as easy next season as it was this season. I'm still expecting the 6 points, but I'm expecting a fight, a much better fight than they did. I'm actually, I actually haven't been looking forward. I didn't look forward to the North London derby this season at all because it's no fun anymore, man. You know what I mean? Where's the fight? Where's the passion? You get me? It's supposed to be a fight. It's supposed to passion. You get what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a proper fight. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why we love it so much. That's the reason why we love it so much. We want the fight that's in it. You get me? We want the fight that's in it. So we should be getting back that fight this time around. Especially, Deserby and Arteta cool, right? Yeah, man, Deserby and Arteta cool. Yeah, I mean, so we're gonna have a lot of friendly rivalry in this bitch, We're gonna have a lot of friendly rivalry in this bitch. Because remember now, Xavi and Arteta grew up together. So definitely you know so them are friends. You get me? Yeah, man. So we're gonna have some real key battle to face. They might give him the key, though he saved their life. They should give him the key. I don't think he's gonna take that job if they don't give him the key. It's just like Xavi. Xavi wouldn't take that job if Chelsea didn't give him the key. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea have to move from their selfish, stupid blue coat way in order to get Xavi Alonso. They had to. They had to. They're a sinking ship. You know what I mean? Those those owners, what are they? They're coach. They're the one that wants to buy footballers and all of that shit. That's why the damn Chelsea ship is sinking. You know what I mean? They have to move away from that if they want to win anything or if they want to try to compete again. If they want to compete again, they have to do better than what they're doing now. You know what I mean? They're a joke of a club. You know what I mean? Joke of a club. Chelsea allow Sunderland to beat them today. Chelsea play one football a season. One football Chelsea playing for the entire season. Chelsea turned Manchester United now. The same position that Manchester United was in last season, that's where Chelsea at. They're going to play football every Monday, just like Manchester United used to do. One time a week. One time a week. Big up Ernest. Ernest O'Reilly. All I gotta say, Arsenal. Yeah. Ernest say Arsenal. Arsenal. Big up yourself, Ernest. Big up yourself. Well, if that's the only person that they have can celebrate, then why not? Jose Mourinho going back to Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Going back to Real Madrid, as you mentioned, Jose Mourinho. Hope we win the Champions League, said Robin Silva. Big up Robin Silva. Robin Silva, EMS, man. I don't know, you're probably new to this channel, but this channel full of confidence, man. I'm a confident person. So I'm not gonna say hope we win the Champions League. I'm gonna say we're gonna win the Champions League, man. You see me? Yeah, we're gonna win the Champions League. You get me? Join the family, subscribe to the channel, and be a part of the winning family, all right? Yeah, man, subscribe to the channel and be a part of the winning family. We're not scared to put it on the line for our team. We support Arsenal Football Club. You know what I mean? And everything is a up and down situation until it actually happens. You know what I mean? Everything is an up and down situation until it actually happens. So guess what? Until it happens, I'm saying that we're gonna win. And I don't care what nobody else want to say. Until it happens, I am telling you, what I want is for us to win. So that's what I am speaking into being. I'm speaking it into being that we gonna win the Champions League. Because that's what I want to see. If it don't happen, After that, then we have a different conversation. But until then, we're going to win the Champions League because that's what I want to see as an Arsenal fan. I want that trophy. I want us to lift that trophy. No going around that. And I'm not going to shy away from that. No, not going to shy away from that. I'm an Arsenal through and through. You get me? And that's what I want. Gunners for life. Yes, I. Yes, I. So we're looking forward to the Champions League now. You know what I mean? That's going to be our preparation. We're going to look at the team. Arteta going to hide the team for us the whole week. Y'all know how Arteta say, right? He going to hide the team from us the entire week. You know what I mean? We're going to be scrapping for information, people. Trust me. Y'all know. We're going to be scrapping for information. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to be scrapping for information. But nevertheless, we're going to be here assuming and everything until we actually know. Yeah, man, we're going to assume until we actually know what Arteta really are going with. You understand me? Timber, realize, I think Timber fit enough to play now. But he not put Timber nowhere near nothing. So let's see. I bet you guys that when you see Saturday come, Timber going to be either in the starting 11 or on the bench. You just watch. You just watch. They're gonna have Timber in some intensive training. In an eyebrow electrical what is something anyway, Goku training. Y'all know that time chamber, eyebrow electrical time chamber. That's something that Goku training. That's where you're gonna put Timber in. That's where you're gonna put Timber in. Yeah. You know what I mean? When Timber come out, him is a monster. That is it. That is it. But we're gonna be alright, man. We're gonna be alright. You know what I mean? This feeling that we have now just stir us up to want more. You know what I mean? We just did you hear what Saliba said? Saliba said, I want more. I want more. You get me? That feeling is there now. I want more. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna get more. This season, next season, the season after that, this gonna become a theme now. It's gonna become a norm. That's what's gonna happen. Remember, I tell you, remember, have some faith in the team and the support. Okay? Don't follow the outside noise. You know what I mean? You gotta be a leader in your own rights. Believe in what you believe. You know what I'm saying? Learn to follow your own mind, your own ability. If you feel like you're gonna win, if you feel like Arsenal gonna win, then say it. Don't give a shit about what other people want to think. Arsenal have never won it. Why you think Arsenal going? Because I said so. You have a problem? Yeah, that's how you deal with people. We say Arsenal are gonna win it, and they're gonna win the damn thing. Who not like that? We don't care. We do not care. Okay? It's not done yet. We will win Arsenal. That's it. It's not done. Didn't you all listen to Declan Rice? It's not done, people. It's not done. One final push. One final push. Here we go. Arsenal Champions League trophy. Here we go. That is it, people. Guess what? Rain start fall. Rain start come down. People, you see it? Rain start come down, so we got to go. Because I'm already stuffy. You know what I mean? I'm already stuffy. People, if you don't like the channel, then hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. It's been fun talking to y'all. You know what I mean? We'll see you, probably see y'all again later on, and I'll probably come back live later on. Inside this time. You know what I mean? But I just felt like being out here. But then the rain is telling me something different. But it was nice talking to y'all. It was fun. Until next time, thank you guys for making it Riley's World. Big up on the damn self. The champs are out. Champion.